Hi, this is Mary with Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your July 23rd daily tarot reading, and we're going to start with the Six of Air, which is the Six of Swords. And now we have the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Arrow. The Arrow suggests to surround yourself with protective energy. We also have the Air Guardian. This guardian asks you to shift your perception. Okay, so we're just going to go with maybe another card on each, just because this is a daily read. We won't get too terribly deep unless we truly need to. You never know, right? Okay, so here, the King of Air, we have the King of Swords right here. Okay, and then we're going to look at the Queen of Earth reversed, and this is Temperance reversed. And then we're going to look at the Arrow. And this is a Queen of Wands reversed. And then the Air Guardian is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So the Six of Air, this could be travel over water, like a vacation or something like this. But this can also be, based on these cards here, this is a card of leaving somewhere to go to safety. Okay, so based on this arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. The arrows are symbolism of needing to protect yourself. So it would appear that your ancestors and your guides are warning you to be careful and make sure you are aware of your surroundings and to surround yourself with positive people. Okay? So the Queen of Earth reversed is somebody that it's a pentacle, so the Queen of Pentacles basically, but it's reversed. So this is somebody that may be dependent on others for maybe for their livelihood. And maybe they overspend, so they're not good with money. Kind of a codependent personality. Okay, and then, so we're going to go back here now. We talked about these two. So we're going to talk about the Six of Air and the King of Swords. This King of Swords, although he looks strong, he's kind of hesitant. You see how his head is down. And he knows he holds that sword. But he's just trying to get through wherever he's got to go. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's boarding this ship to get the heck out of Dodge. Because he knows that he has the truth. He knows that he's strong. And he knows he has this sword if he needs to use it. But it doesn't look like he's in a challenging stance right there. So, now this could be you. Or the story can be flipped, or it can resonate all or in part, okay? So maybe we'll say that this is you talking in this way. It's a masculine energy, but it doesn't mean that you're a man. You know, it could go either way. Pentacles are more feminine energy, even though air is masculine, Pentacles is feminine. So we talked about that. Now we're going to talk about the Queen of Earth reverse. So this person has been dependent or not self-sufficient because they're out of balance, okay? So this is when you don't have your chakras in balance, but more than that, like your head and you're being driven by one or the other. Usually Pentacles is, they're kind of driven, typically when they're off balance, they're driven about money and tangible, physical things, okay? So, this person may have put things in your life in jeopardy because of their dependence. And, this reverse, and it's not typically what I get, but it's kind of, I'm getting a vibe of addiction here. I'm not sure if that's true, but I just thought I would put that out there because I'm just getting that vibe. Excuse me. Now the arrow, talking about protecting yourself, this is the Queen of Wands. So this is somebody when they're upright, they are very passionate and very seductive, actually. When they're reversed, it's very jealous and just unable to control the passion. Maybe they're not loyal. Maybe they're promiscuous. And that energy is, you're being advised to protect yourself. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the same person, but it can be. Now the air guardian, so sorry, is asking you to it's kind of like, this is like the hangman, okay? So the air guardian is like air thoughts, asking you to shift your perception. What's really going on here? I know somebody's having to leave to get to safe ground, to get to a place where they can think, or where there's not the chaos. But what happened here? So the air guardian's asking you to that if you can change your perception, that would change how you feel about everything. Maybe you feel like, I think these are two different people here. Maybe this person is coming, and so that's why somebody feels like they have to run away. Maybe you're seeing, oh, I see. Okay, I got it. One of these or both of these are not what you think they are, okay? Maybe this queen isn't dependent. Maybe that's just the way you feel that she is. Maybe she's more than you think. And maybe she's just off balance because something's going on in her life. And if you're her partner, I think that you're being asked to take a second look here before you run away. Because this may not be about her, it may be about you and what you got going over here. And that you're just trying to protect the information that's going to come out. Because this is your negative energy. Just saying, that's the way it feels. This is a fire sign, this is a earth sign, they don't have to be. But typically this is the seductress. And when it's reversed, it could be a promiscuous or jealous seductress, and she might be coming after to expose you. So shifting your perception, maybe you may be to the point where you need to tell the truth and stop running away from the truth, because you're the King of Swords. You're supposed to be in your truth. So what's going on here? Are you not who you think you are? You're standing right here in your truth, but yet you're going to run away. Or somebody is. You know, it's just part of the narrative, okay? All right, so your guides are asking you to shift your perception. Look at everything. Look at this again. Look at everybody in the situation again. I would, how well do you know this person? And is this a temporary thing? Where she seems like she's dependent and off balance? Has she always been like this? How long have you known this person? Okay? There's more underneath that's not being seen, okay? So, Three of Pentacles. Asking you to look at the situation again, because this is something that you may want to stay and work on. Okay, but it is a 3, so 3 parties, but something needs to be worked out, not run away from. Whew, feels kind of heavy, doesn't it? All right, so I'm going to do an advice card, and then I'm going to set you free to figure out how you're going to protect yourself and face your truth, or somebody's truth. I remain in balance with my emotions. That's interesting. So who's really out of balance? Or is it either of these? Or is it possibly you, the one that thinks you have balance? Because the King of Swords, upright, swords is like, I'm coming from I make good decisions, but maybe that's the illusion too. That you are not the man or person you think you are. So, I would suggest the best way is to look at everything objectively and be honest. You're the sword of truth. You're the educated one. You're the powerful one. What happened? What are you not seeing about yourself and the situation? And who are you really protecting yourself from? All right, guys, my thoughts are with you.